Hello everyone and welcome to Minesweeper. And this is a game that's apparently a mix between old school dungeon crawler exploration game and Minesweeper. And it's named Minesweeper. And the music and the overall look reminds me a lot of old Game Boy Adventure games. Once upon a time, the land of islands, monsters run wild. The prophecy once told of a great warrior who would conquer the wilderness and defeat each of the island's dragons. As the time went on, the world grew darker and the people lost hope until one day someone stepped into the light ready to restore balance to the land. Could this be the warrior of dragons? Possibly. So, choose your player wisely. Each has an attack and a unique special ability you can use in combat. Alright, so we do have the knight. And my attack is now with a sword, and the special is apparently that I have a shield. I've got the cleric. Special is probably healing magic. Thief specialty is a sphere, or probably disarming traps or being sneaky. Wizard can apparently use fire magic or magic in general. I think I'm going to go with a knight because it seems to be a straightforward class in most games. And these characters remind me very much of characters from games like the classic Final Fantasy games, the first 6, or Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, or Final Fantasy Adventure more so, or if you're in Japan, Secret of Mana is the first one, or if you're in Europe, Mystic Quest, or maybe the Saga games for the Game Boy, or if you're in Japan, or Final Fantasy Legend if you're in Europe. But yeah, I should stop doing this and just choose a character name. So let's call my character, let's call him Owl. Where is oh, that's like it's like keyboards not sorted. So here's Owl. Owl's Knight. Night Owl. So here we go. Generating map. Pick an island to play on. Each island has different monsters, towns and difficulty. No two islands are ever the same. Okay, sounds good to me. So we've got some sort of castle here. Training islands. Tiny sized island overrun by docile dragons. Missing an attack will go unnoticed, okay? Frozen Death Island. Okay, how about we go back to Training Island for now? And it looks different indeed. We've got a bridge here. So here is the palace and... Okay, so let's play. Okay, so we're level 1, we have 2 hit points and our scores aren't great. Ah, I see. So this is a Minesweeper aspect. So we explore an area, and if it's plains, apparently we explore everything until we find the forest. So, war dungeon, you have discovered a dragon's lair. Time your move correctly to defeat your foe. Align your aim and strike. I shall do so. And that's a 2 hit point dragon, which isn't too scary. Okay, so... so this is a little bit like the combat system from the Resident Evil Gaiden game for the Game Boy, where you have to align your shots. It's probably not the only game using that, but I think that's the one I remember. You have defeated the dragon that ruled this island. Word of your victory is spreading through the land, but your quest is not over. There are still more islands ruled by even more dangerous dragons. Continue your quest, and one day you may fulfill the prophecy to become the warrior of dragons. Sounds good to me. So -4 days. I'm not really sure if there's a time limit of sorts. Killed 1 dragon, 2 attacks, and got 500 points for that. So let's start a new game, I guess. Or okay. So I guess we can't continue, or should we have been able to continue? Whatever. Or can't we start on Training Island? Okay. Maybe let's hide the help and let's select this guy here. And let's go to Slime Island. If those are like slimes from Dragon Quest, it's probably a suitable island. Small-sized islands overrun by docile slimes. Missing an attack may be deadly. Okay. So let's start on Slime Island here. So here we go. So I wonder if I went into the forest, can I just run into random encounters? So here's a mountain, another mountain. So you approach a town. Oh, okay. Okay, so I guess I can restore my health here. That's a different kind of mountain, and there's another monster's lair. So, okay, so I guess let's use a shield. So I can block block the attack. Okay, so that slime robbed me of one of my hit points. And I mean, I only have 2, so let's go back here. Approach a town. Okay, health. Select. Been on a quest for 9 days. I really wonder whether the time limit has any sort of meaning. Okay, or... Okay, so let's go see what's here. So here's another dragon's lair. This time it's a real dragon. It looks like I can't defend. Maybe I can't defend against dragons and only against minor enemies, like slimes? Possibly. Anyway, I've defeated all the monsters. You defeat the dragon that ruled this island. What if you blah 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 blah. Okay, continue. So... Okay. So it looks like I did actually... So normal attacks, special attacks, monsters killed. So 2 monsters. So now it's game over. I'm not really sure whether I get this. So do I just start a new game all the time? I can go to the high scores, but let's just start another new game. So I don't seem to be able to continue really. So I'm not really sure whether I grasp on this or whether I'm just supposed to pick this up and effectively start a new game every time. Anyway, let's try out the wizard. So here we go. Slime Island. Let's go to Bone Island. A medium-sized island overrun by docile skeletons and imps. Missing attack may be deadly. So let's do it. Okay, so let's see what we have here. More forest. So and I found a monster lair. And here's an imp. Okay. Okay, so... Whoa, holy hell. That was kind of dangerous. But it is... Okay, so... So it looks like a lair basically equals a random encounter. Oh, haha, so... Or not, because there are random encounters. So... Okay, and it seems at the moment my fire spell seems to be as strong as my physical attack, so I guess it's going to get stronger, or maybe there are monsters weak against fire, so that's going to be more useful. So in any case, there's another lair. So let's see what we have here. Ooh, skeleton. Oh, that skeleton is ready to party, so... And I should probably find a town, because it seems like I'm out of spell points. Can't use my magic anymore. And that skeleton was kind of strong. So let's check out what's over here. So far I like the music and the graphics a lot, so they're very reminiscent of Game Boy Adventure games. If they wanted to capture that feeling, then they did succeed. Okay, so I'm not really sure whether the monsters attack me when I miss or whether they kind of get like frozen while I'm attacking, because it seems as long as I'm attacking and not missing, things seem to go okay, and I'm kind of really weak right now, so... Oh, there's another monster lair. This could end badly, but at least... Well, if it doesn't... Yeah, there we go. You have been killed in battle. You have been defeated. The people of this island had hoped that you would restore balance to their land. Your death will not be in vain. One day a great warrior will return and become the warrior of the dragons. You died, but one day there will be someone who doesn't mess things up. You suck. No, so it's game over. 15 days. Score was worth on my try again. Okay, so it seems like it's the same map, but a different... Well, the same island, but a different map for the same island. So, and there's more random monsters. Okay, so let's do some fire magic. Fire magic still... Oh! Treasure chest, 1 gold. That's cool. I guess having the magic is kind of neat because it means you have two things on your action bar or whatever it's called, which means if they're right next to one another, there's less of a chance that you mess up. So, ooh, that was close. Oh, more gold. Well, this time the monsters seem to drop gold left and right. So I've been on my quest for 6 days, and there's another lair. Oh, Mr. Skeleton is back. Oop, here we go. So I want to see whether the skeleton does anything when I don't do anything. Doesn't look like it, so it seems... that almost implies I can take my time, but maybe it's only for easy monsters. And later on the monsters will be more proactive. And that was a good... oh, okay. That imp is rather large compared to those trees. And that's a lot of hit points. Oh, and that was a miss. And this cursor goes faster and faster as it seems, so I need more gold. This time I'm getting tons of gold for some reason. I mean, not that I'm complaining, but it seems a bit odd, because previously... oh, no, it's a monster lair, it's not a town, so... anyway, so here we go. And zip. I mean, this game is pretty simplistic, but from what I read on the description on itch.io, it's supposed to be picked up and played, so it makes sense. And it is a free game, so if you want to check this game out, do it. And I'm going to leave a link in the description as usual. So let's go to special. Restore your special. Oh, haha. So yeah, let's select that so my magic goes back. And let's heal up. Health. Okay, so sounds good to me. So let's explore. It's over here. And let's... okay, nothing. Can I do anything in this palace or castle or whatever that is? Doesn't look like it. It seems to be just a starting point. So your starting point is always like a castle or town, like in Crystal Warriors for the game here. Here's the last lair. Oh, and the dragon. It's the dragon. It's that dragon. So dragon looks adorable. It really does. Graphics are great. I think I already said that, but for this style, they pretty much nail it perfect. Ooh, 2 hit points. So that thing is strong. 2 more hits and I'm done for. And that dragon... wait, did that dragon just heal? What did it happen? Anyway, it's dead now. Exploded. Defeated all the monsters. You defeat the dragon that ruled this island. So blah 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 blah. Okay, so looks like I've done that. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the game here for now, but I do want to try out the thief and the cleric, so I think I'm going to give those classes a shot next time. So thanks for watching, and I shall see you then. Take care and goodbye.